Hi, my name is Celso Solis. ¿Cómo están? Me llamo Celso Solis.
My name is Naohiro Ikeda.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Japan, and my major is intercultural communication. In America, I study English and American history. My first language is Japanese, and my second language is English. English is too hard.
I'm from Muskegon, here in Michigan. I speak Spanish and English.
And your
My first
background?
language is Spanish. My second language, of course, is English.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Your hobbies that you do with your culture.
Culture. Hey, culture. Well, my culture is that I eat Mexican food.
Okay, that's a hobby. You eat Mexican
I
food.
eat Mexican food. I dance salsa, merengue, cumbia. Can sing Mexican music. Puedo cantar música mexicana. Puedo bailar. Me gusta hacer de muchas cosas y me gusta aprender de mi
Cultura.
cultura.
Okay.
Yeah, in Japan, it is famous for Japanese food,
Mhm.
and Japanese people like many sports. It is similar to America, baseball, football, basketball, and Japanese sports. For example, kendo, judo, karate, and so on.
And their hobbies you do?
Yes. My hobby is to play basketball. Yeah.
In both places? Like
Yeah.
Japan and here?
Yeah. Yeah. In Japan, I play basketball for 6 years, and here I often play basketball at IM West.
Mhm.
Yes.
So what's one thing you like about American culture that you don't
Yeah,
have back home?
I like American food.
Mhm.
For example, hamburger and pizza.
Mhm.
Yes, it is yummy, but it is high calorie. Yeah. So Japanese people don't want to be fat. So I often shape up my body.
Mhm.
I mean, unlike me, I'm American. I was born here in the United States. My family did come from Mexico. They don't speak no English. I mean, our food, unlike yours, it's all greasy, fat tortillas. Beans are good, rice is good, but when it comes to burgers, pizza, I mean, I love it all. I love all type of food.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have Mexican food than American food.
So what's one thing you love about your culture?
I like that our history, I mean, it comes from a different way, but yet again, it was made here, part of the United States, the south of the United States. ¿Que lo digo en español también? Or
No.
you want to translate what you said in Japanese?
Can I speak Japanese?
Yes.
私は、アメリカの好きなところがいっぱいあります。多分日本語を分かっていない人は聞き取れないと思いますが、まずやっぱさっき言ったようにご飯が美味しい、あとスポーツも盛り上がる、あとやっぱり一番好きなのはこの雰囲気です。アメリカの学生は、オンとオフをしっかりしてて、すごい遊ぶときは遊んで、勉強するときは勉強するっていう雰囲気がとても好きです。And over.
Okay, that's like whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing you think of American culture, or something you feel is super different than your own culture?
Nothing, maybe nothing. But I feel it is difficult. Maybe food. Yeah, many Japanese easy to be fat. So we are on a diet every day.
As in your life,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's your custom, like a life.
Yeah,
Really?
and we
You do what?
Like they watch their diet when they eat.
yeah,
Like they
yeah,
just.
yeah.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah. So we eat salad every breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah, we must eat vegetable.
I don't like vegetables.
Because I mean, my country, as far as I know, a lot of things is legal. A lot. I mean, half of the things here in the United States, I mean, I understand how they got, you know, the way I could say it, they got a strict rules program thing here going on. You know, everything that they have has to go through a process. Unlike Mexico, who's those legal. It's
Yeah.
just like you got it, you got it. If you don't,
Oh
you
well.
don't. And here you gotta work for it.
Mm.
Over there you just let it slide.
Okay, so what's one thing you think is hard for you in American culture?
Well, I have more one thing.
Okay, let me finish this real quick.
We apologize. You guys have it reserved.
No,
Nah,
we're
it's-
just recording
we're
real
just
quick.
having a
Yeah.
interview.
Oh, like,
Oh,
We'll get out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
just like 3 more minutes. Almost done.
Okay, thank you.
Back off.
Nah,
It's
you-
fine.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
thank you. Yeah. And in America, there is a lot of homework. In Japan, there is little homework. So after class in America, I have to do my homework, so I have no time to play
so
with
you're-
my friend.
Okay,
So
socializing.
yeah, in Japan, I often work for part-time job and go drinking and play basketball and talking with my friend.
Okay.
Yes, in America, it is fun on the weekend.
Okay.
And the way I would see it is like that's pretty cool. I mean, because I mean, here we actually, for being a Latino here in the United States, we actually have a lot of free right. Not as much if you're not from here, but we actually got a lot of free right because we got free education. We struggle with homework.
Yeah.
We struggle with a lot of homework, but I mean, compared to Mexico, this is free. You gotta pay in Mexico. You gotta pay for school. You gotta pay for your utilities. You gotta pay for basically everything. And like here, we live next in campus, and over there, you gotta walk from miles and miles and hours away to get to your school. And not only that, you gotta walk to school. You're hitchhiking to get to school.
What do you get robbed?
Yeah, dangerous.
That's a risk that most Hispanics from Mexico have to take, because it's like when they want an education, they force themselves and they go for it. Here, it's there for you. Like when you need an education, it's there for you. You go sign up for school, and there's the schooling, and you just go. You do your if you do your job, if you do your education right, you'll do something, and it's really not as difficult instead of walking from here to, let's say, East Lansing or West Lansing or South Lansing or North Lansing,
North.
walking for hours, and this is just walking 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of homework, yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
just imagine walking for hours
Yeah.
and getting a lot of
Yeah.
homework and still paying
Yeah.
for that homework and everything you got, and coming back home and still having to cook and clean and farm work and then do your homework. The homework
Yeah.
is secondary over
Yeah.
there. It's
Yeah.
like you're not allowed to do your homework unless you finish your chores. over
Oh
there.
yeah.
And here is like you have to do your homework,
Yeah.
and I'd rather take it over here too.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'd rather
Do
go
you
to
wanna say
Japan,
anything
though.
else?
Less homework.
America is so far from here to go somewhere. In Japan, all is smaller than America. Yeah, and at MSU is rural side, so it is not or convenient.
to walk.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can just say bye in your language.
How do you say bye, girls? How do you say bye?
Bye.
Yeah. In Japanese.
Bye. What is bye?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Adios.
Yeah.